Welcome to. Today, we embark on a journey into the depths of Sigmund Freud's groundbreaking theory of personality. Freud's model of the mind is divided into three distinct yet interconnected components: the id, the ego, and the superego. These elements work together, often in conflict, to shape our thoughts, behaviors, and overall personality. Understanding these structures is key to grasping the complexities of human behavior. Let's start with the id. The id is present from birth and represents the most primal part of our personality. It operates entirely in the unconscious and is driven by the pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification for our most basic urges and desires. The id is irrational and amoral, focused solely on fulfilling biological needs through wish-fulfilling images. It's the source of our innate instincts, which can vary in intensity from person to person. Next, we have the ego, which begins to develop around 6 to 8 months of age. The ego is the rational part of our personality, operating in both the conscious and unconscious mind. Unlike the id, the ego adheres to the reality principle, delaying gratification until it finds an appropriate outlet. It's the psychological executive of our personality, responsible for problem-solving and self-preservation. The stronger the ego, the healthier the personality, as it skillfully balances the demands of the id and the constraints of reality. Finally, we arrive at the superego, which develops around age 3 to 5. The superego represents our internalized moral standards, largely influenced by parental guidance and societal norms. It consists of two parts: the ego ideal, which sets standards for what is right, and the conscience, which judges what is wrong. The superego strives for perfection and can be harsh, punishing the ego with feelings of guilt or pride based on adherence to its moral codes. The interaction between the id, ego, and superego creates the dynamic that forms our personality. The ego is constantly mediating between the desires of the id, the moral standards of the superego, and the realities of the outside world. This ongoing negotiation shapes our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions, making us who we are. Understanding Freud's structure of personality gives us valuable insight into the forces that drive our behavior. By recognizing these internal dynamics, we can better understand ourselves and the complexities of human nature. Thank you for watching this exploration of Freud's id, ego, and superego. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay updated with more fascinating content from